How's it going, guys? It's me, Vivi, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts. So, let's talk about Riku's new Keyblade. Yes, it has been revealed. Now, a bunch of people have made videos talking about his Keyblade already, like, there's a bunch. So, I decided to dive a bit deeper. You know, that's pretty much what I do on this channel. I love getting deep into the story of the series I love. Riku's way to dawn broke, right? He lifted at the sea facing the realm of darkness. I did make a video called D23 Analysis Part 2. I'm not going to talk about why the Keyblade broke. I did talk about it in that video. If you want to check it out, go ahead. So my thoughts on this new Keyblade. It's pretty plain, I gotta be honest. I mean, comparing it to the one before, it seems that they got rid of that more skeleton-y structure with a bunch of sharp edges, but it'll grow on me. To me, it looks like something out of Union Cross. And what I mean by this is upgradable Keyblades, perhaps for Riku. It's confirmed, by the way, that there will be another playable character in KH3. We're not talking about the whole game, we're not talking about two different perspectives like Dream Drop Distance, no, only segments. A lot of people, including myself, believe that this new playable character will be Riku. And why? Due to the simple fact that both him and Mickey are looking for Aqua. Could it be possible that his Keyblade will be upgradable? Looking at this, it looks like his default Keyblade. Or should I say card key? Like, seriously, look at it. So, with that in mind, this brings me to Union Cross linking with KH3. During the D23 Expo, I'll make another video going over all of the news that got announced during that event, but for now, Riku's new Keyblade brings us to this, and thank you to Socken for the translation over on KH Insider, about linking Union Cross and Kingdom Hearts 3. They are planning to have something like, if you play Union Cross, something special will occur in KH3, etc. About the link with KH3 again, Nomura calls it Project X Trace. KH3 and Union Cross will closely bind together. We will understand what this means this year. Now, this doesn't really sound like they're implementing some sort of new mechanic to KH3, but seeing how Union Cross is huge, I mean, it's getting its own fan event, by the way, on April 15, 2018 in California, and Nomura will make an appearance. Think about that. Could there be some sort of Keyblade upgrade? At least for Riku, but there's a problem. If Riku is only playable in certain segments, it's not the whole game. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, it's all about collecting materials. That's how you upgrade your Keyblade. For Riku to collect those necessary materials, he would have to travel from world to world and collect those specific items, materials, from, you know, defeating Heartless. Oh, and don't forget Unversed and Nobodies, by the way. So, what do you guys think? Will we be able to upgrade this key? I'm not trying to say this because I hate the model and they need to change the model, no. It's just I never would have expected his new Keyblade to look so simple. Something like Fenrir inspired. The version from KH2 or the one from Union Cross. That's what people have been comparing it to a lot. Now, if you pay close attention, you notice these circular openings. Now, keys which have those openings are called Dimple keys. Compared to normal household keys, the edge cut versions, the Dimple key has no more or less of security. It just has a different nature. Looking at Riku's key from a symbolic perspective, I mean, there's a lot of symbolism in this series, alright? Riku had to take different routes to reach this point. The key, this new key represents that. Knowing Nomura, I guess that's why he decided to add those dimples. There's like a straight cutting, right? He was able to make his way towards the light, towards the right path, but at the same time, he had to go through obstacles, and that could explain those holes, the dimples. They're probably gonna call this the Dimple Keyblade. I don't even know why I'm laughing. And you guys are probably laughing. Is this dude really analyzing the cuttings? Yes, I am. Want me to make it even more funny? There are 9 holes, 9 dimples. And what does the number 9 represent in Kingdom Hearts? Nothing much. But thinking of number 9 brings me to this scene right here. Isn't it supposed to be 7 people on the left and 13 on the right? Pretty much foreshadowing the future Keyblade War, the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. But really at this point, I'm just kidding. Now, some of you might say, dude, there is no coincidence when it comes to Nomura. So what you're showing us right now, it could actually be legit. It could legit have a connection to his new Keyblade. No, I'm just joking. Next thing I want to point out, Riku's Bring Arts got revealed. His new outfit, his new model, and his brand new Keyblade. We noticed the keychain. It has Mickey's head on it. Again. I'm saying again because the Kingdom Key has Mickey's head and the Kingdom Key D as well. So what I'm thinking is, Riku's new Keyblade is simply a connection to Mickey. I mean, how do you explain a Kingdom Key D having Mickey on it? My idea was, since he discovered the Keyblade of Darkness, Mickey became its owner, hence the keychain, having his symbol, and the Kingdom Key, Sora's Keyblade. During his dive into the heart, Mickey was speaking to him. He was calling out to Sora, and this was confirmed by Nomura a long time ago. He also spoke to Riku's heart, when his heart got banished to the realm of darkness after Xehanort took over his body. Well, Xehanort's heartless. The thing with these Keyblade Masters, at least for Mickey and Yen Sid, they have this connection. Okay, what about Yen Sid? Yen Sid, he sensed Ericus's death. Anyhow, a time will come in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Riku will summon this, an image of him now, the point he's reached in his life. Riku started off with the Soul Eater. It is theorized that Maleficent gave it to him. Now, according to Novel of Kingdom Hearts, which isn't canon, it is said that Maleficent gave it to Riku, but as for the game, it was never made clear. It's just speculated. So, looking at the Soul Eater, let's give it a name. Let's call it the Dusk Keyblade. Later comes Chain of Memories. While after Chain of Memories, his blade turns into the actual Keyblade called Way to Dawn. So we moved from Dusk to Dawn, alright? Keep that in mind. How did Riku's Keyblade transform? It is assumed that the point his heart has reached, it gave image through his Keyblade, slowly moving from the dark side to the light, but hasn't quite reached it yet until this scene we got. This Keyblade, what would it be called? The Soul Eater wasn't called Dusk, okay, but that's how we see it, right? As for his second Keyblade, well, the Keyblade was transformed, it is assumed it's Way to Dawn. What is the third one going to be called? Let me show you guys an image of a simple day cycle, a picture from Wikipedia. The sunset part is Kingdom Hearts 1 Destiny Islands. Then there's the Twilight phase, then Dusk. Dusk representing the point where Riku follows the dark. He literally gets lost in the darkness, the realm of darkness at one point. And then up we move to Dawn, slowly. Hence the name of the Keyblade, Way to Dawn. Slowly moving towards the light. After Dawn, aka after Dream Drop Distance, officially, Riku finally moves towards the light and gets the title Master. While trying to find Aqua with Mickey, his Way to Dawn breaks, symbolizing how he let go of the darkness. And then up he goes towards the sunset, representing light. So this Keyblade, I believe, represents that point he's reached in his life. Since he's no longer tied to the darkness, the Keyblade which was formed while he was trying to get rid of the darkness, it lost power, and Riku understood why it broke. He thought it was time to leave it there. So, is this new one going to be called the Twilight Keyblade? Or Dimple? I like the name Twilight actually, but the thing with Twilight, if you want to be technical, it represents going from sunset to dusk, and then up we go again from dawn to sunrise. I don't know, there's a nice ring to the word Twilight. Him leaving the Way to Dawn breaks this cycle because we're looking at a circle. Riku will not go back to the dark side. So what type of Keyblade are we looking at? Light, dark, or heart? I did make a video on this, and a lot of you seem to have liked it. I believe light. Xehanort believes there are 3 types of Keyblades, light, dark, and heart. The Keyblades the wielders have belong to the realm of light. Except for Mickey, who found his Kingdom Key D from the dark realm. That's the Keyblade of Darkness. Is there more Keyblades of Darkness? We don't know. Maybe there is. Now what about the realm in between? Is this Keyblade from that realm? I guess if it appeared to him in Traverse Town. Traverse Town is a world which lies between light and dark, an unstable world. Here's what was explained by Nomura during an interview. This I found in the Kingdom Hearts Ultimania. If we directly translate Way to the Dawn, dawn means in between night and daytime. So does that mean that Keyblade is from the in-between world? In other words, this means the Keyblades that Sora, King Mickey, and Riku wield represent worlds of light, dark, and in-between. Nomura, well, if I have to say where they belong, it's just as you said. But the name Way to Dawn doesn't have to mean that. This name came from the scene at the end of Riku's story in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories that suggested which path he would walk on, where he said the road to dawn. Nomura pretty much contradicted himself in this interview. Is it or is it not a Keyblade which belongs in a realm in between? I'd say no. I believe his Way to Dawn was more of a personal Keyblade, instead of a Keyblade strictly belonging to the in-between realm. Because remember, the Soul Eater originated from the realm of light. Like Nomura said, it just really represents the road Riku chose. And keep one thing in mind, the situation with Mickey, the Kingdom Key D was found in the Realm of Darkness. So if this new Keyblade is the Keyblade from the in-between realm, that would mean he found that Keyblade in that realm somewhere, rather than the Keyblade appearing to him on its own. And plus, Keyblades of Light, they're all personal Keyblades, Keyblades belonging to specific hearts. Last thing, some might say, but look, the Kingdom Key has a Mickey keychain on it, the Kingdom Key D as well, and Riku's new Keyblade. Kingdom Key is light, Kingdom Key D is dark, so that would mean that this Keyblade is from the realm in between. I'm not too sure on that, so all I'm gonna say is this is a pretty interesting topic and I'd like to see what you guys have to say. Do you believe in the existence of a Keyblade which belongs to the realm in between? You might say, but the Way to Dawn is pretty much that, but going back to Nomura's interview, he feels like the Way to Dawn was just Riku's chosen path. Everything he had to go through. I guess if you want to consider that Keyblade from the in-between realm, then go ahead. If you believe his new Keyblade is, in fact, from the realm of light, explain why you think so in the comments section below. And as always, if you have any questions, leave everything in the comments as well. So yep, I've been Vivi and thank you so much for watching.